Jason, welcome back.
Thanks, Dan.
I had a great time at the Rocky Mountain CCDC. As you saw in the clip, there's a lot of energy with the competitors, a lot of enthusiasm, and we had one competition down and one real upset already.
Yeah, what a fantastic showing.
Southern Utah University, this was the first time that they played in the competition, and now they're going to the Nationals. How cool is that?
Not only is it cool, but I think it's a great example for all the other regions and all the other teams that are currently playing and thinking about playing. If you get involved, you can win.
Let's take a look at some of the footage of the competition, because this is a team competition. There's the Air Force Academy playing now, and as you can see, they have a lot of communication going on, which is essential to success in this competition. You have to work together, you have to multitask, you really have to know what the red team is doing, but also be running your injects, managing your services. There's a lot going on. This is an 8-hour competition, but it was intense.
Well, you know, and it kind of goes back to something we talked about in an earlier segment of the show, where you have your primary people assigned to certain systems, Linux, Windows, networking, business injects, and so forth. And you also have your backups. And as you could see in that footage, the backup was helping the primary. It often takes two sets of eyes.
Right. So this is the LDS team. We had some great interviews with a couple of the competitors. Here's a team from Colorado. And you can really see that they're not just looking at the computer themselves. They're trying to help each other. So this is a competition where the supportiveness, there's the Regis University team, and Erin, she was called the project manager for the team. She's the team captain, but they renamed her as project manager. Is this really like running a project that under a lot of pressure?
You know, it reminds me of both the fun and the nightmare of being at a .com, where you have a very small team executing a high number of business objectives, and it takes a really strong group effort to succeed.
Now, each team was in their own room. In our competition, we have all the teams in one big room. Do you think there's an advantage in having that separation of having your own room as opposed to being all together?
You know, I think being in a big room brings in the sixth man on the field type effect, where the energy is palpable, and when a team is doing well, that brings the energy level up for all the other teams. And that can work against you or it can work for you because it's psychological. On the other hand, if it's dead silence and nobody's doing well, it drops the energy.
It was a lot of fun seeing this competition. I'm really excited about going to the other competitions this year. Jason, thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
Next week, we'll provide on-site coverage from the Cyber Patriot National Finals in Washington, D.C. If you have a competition you would like us to cover in a future show, please contact us at cyberfed.org. I'm Dan Manson. See you next week.